Hello, my name is Olivia Viziana, and this is my museum presentation for my Art 1101 class, CRN 60081, due on August 1st, 2025. Claude Monet was one of the most talented painters of his time. In this presentation, I will be discussing and analyzing one of his paintings. This is to inform you about his painting style and his exuberant amount of detail he put into capturing the scene. Now, let's talk about the museum I visited. The High Museum, which was established in 1905, is the most important art museum in the entire Southeast region. It is home to thousands of collections of art, such as American art, African art, modern art, European art, and many more. The artwork I will be focusing on is still in the museum's collection to this day, specifically on the second level. Throughout this presentation, I will be discussing a painting by Claude Monet called The Cliffs of Pourville, Rough Sea, that was created using oil on a canvas in 1897. Claude Monet was a well-known French painter of the Impressionism movement. He was inspired to paint in the open air and use light and color to create different techniques. Monet made his achievements through his use with bold colors, crazy compositions, and decorative forms. He was important because he got other artists to work together. During the Impressionism period, in which the artwork was created, there was a lot of social change happening, such as industrialization and the rise of modern life. Artists captured every moment in a landscape using light effects and loose brushstrokes. Monet used many visual elements. In his composition, he arranged the elements by painting a rough sea at the bottom of the landscape. Three differently sized cliffs are towering the seas. There is a sky above with clouds intertwined. He used a variety of soft pastel colors, including pink, blue, orange, yellow, green, white, purple, and red. In his form, he depicts the three-dimensional cliffs using color and light effects. Actual texture is represented in his small but forceful brushstrokes. There is also some implied texture as well. Light is used throughout the entire painting to highlight the movement of the sea as well as the cliffs. The cliffs are positive space, while the sea and sky would be negative space. Monet's medium is oil on canvas, in which he covers the entire canvas with different colored paint. Then he uses a paintbrush to blend the colors together to achieve his outcome. His subject matter is portrayed as the cliffs and the rough sea. This is an abstract painting. Monet's artistic style, known as Impressionism, is characterized by the effects of light and color in relation to everyday life. According to an article by Artball, this meant that color and light were at the forefront of an image. He showed movement by his brisk brushstrokes. Even though this painting does not offer many interpretations, I perceive it to be a windy day due to the rough seas movement. A rocky formation overlooks the seas, and a sky with clouds tells me that it is a hazy day. The artist is trying to communicate how the power of light and color can capture a moment in time. It evokes awe and amazement as this piece challenges conventional ideas and offers new perspectives through the introduction of a new painting style. I found this painting to be exquisite, as I could almost hear the bustle of the sea and feel the wind blowing from the sea. Looking at this piece, I felt calm and amazed that nature could be so powerful. The viewer can have their own ideas and have differing reflections about this painting. It was surprising because every direction you looked, there was paint, and it can really suck you in. Monet's painting has significant relation to larger themes in art history. His artwork challenged the traditional method of realism. Traditional methods were all about using detail to capture the essence of a painting, but not Monet. Since this painting was made during the Impressionism movement, they were all about using the effects of light and color to capture everyday life. Another point is that this painting reflected the artist's expression and individual freedom by employing his own ideas into this piece. It also reflects larger themes by placing an emphasis on capturing modern life, which displayed the rapid change occurring. This artwork reminds me of a topic in class where we had to explore 19th and 20th century art movements. I have also seen other paintings in the museum by the same artist. In this presentation, I described and analyzed a piece of work from Claude Monet. I also informed you of his painting style, as well as his exuberant amount of detail he put into capturing his scenes. Monet's painting is worth studying, not only because it's beautiful, but because it shows his mastery use of color, light, and other effects that make this painting worthwhile. It contributes to my understanding of art history because not all paintings are and look the same. This piece also helps me understand more about the Impressionism movement, as well as the way artists painted back then. You don't really appreciate art until you get to experience it firsthand, and that is what I got to do. Looking at the art has made me feel connected to it. The experience changed how I see art by allowing me to take it in and experience it from all sides and angles. This is a picture of me from when I visited the museum. Thank you for listening to my presentation.